Old Guy Talks is all about creating a kick-ass life for yourself and those that you love. Don't wait, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Opt in now. Are you doing all that you can? That's right, folks. Are you doing all that you can? This is Oris, the official old guy, government certified, because he has a Medicare card at oldguytalks.com, helping older guys create kick-ass lives for themselves and those that they love, and the creator of My Junk Does Not Work, where I help guys find out what their options are to treat their erectile dysfunction, dissatisfaction with cutting-edge medical therapies. The answer is there, and well, you can get this information at a fraction of the cost of what it costs you to go into many doctors' offices. I talk to expert doctors about this. If you like this, then share it. So my question to you today is, are you doing all that you can? All that you can. And so not unlike yesterday, this morning I woke up with a sore back. It wasn't as bad as it was yesterday, but it was still pretty sore. And I went out to go do my morning run. Today was an aerobic day, and I'm starting to train for a Spartan race, which I've been wanting to do for a couple of years, but various injuries have kept me from being able to do it. So I'm sitting here, and I went out for a run, and I couldn't run because my back hurt so much. And it was very, very frustrating because I mentioned I'm trying to train for this Spartan race. And it's going to be off in a while. I give myself a long runway before I start for this. But it was just very, very frustrating. And I was kind of mad at myself because yesterday when my back hurt, there were things in the back of my mind that said, oh, I should do this. And it just kind of was a fleeting thought. I should do this to help myself. And all of just about everyone now has a TEMS machine. It used to be you can only get that at the physical therapist or at your doctor's office, but now it's a pretty common thing in people's houses. And actually, I had one prescribed for me when I was having some problems in the past. And I could have just put it on. I could just put it on and maybe alleviate myself the frustration of having that pain this morning, not being able to go out for a run, which I was actually looking forward to because it was kind of nice and cool before the sun got out. But I did not do that. I did not do that. And so because I did not do that, well, then I was frustrated this morning. And this manifests itself because a lot of times we will avoid little things that may be bothering us that can grow into big things because the pain threshold for action has not been reached. The pain threshold for action has not been reached. And as a result, well, we just tend to pass it off. But this thing doesn't necessarily go away by itself. It tends to grow, it tends to build, it tends to recur. And sometimes you see this when someone actually, or maybe it's you, some little thing happens and you totally blow up. You go blow up like totally out of proportion. You roll up totally out of proportion for what's happened. And people are going like, what the hell is wrong with you? Where'd that come from? When the facts are that this has been brewing for a long time, weeks, months, maybe even years. Something's been brewing and all of a sudden it just exploded. And it was because you, like I have let little things continue on. And then they get this life of their own. They like mushroom, they grow. And they grow inside your head, or maybe they grow as far as the pain inside your body, but they continue to grow and they just get totally out of proportion. They get totally out of proportion. When you could have taken some action early on and alleviated a lot of that pain. And some of that action, well, maybe something therapeutic as far as health-wise. Maybe it's a conversation that needs to be had. Maybe it's a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Or maybe it's something you have to communicate with someone. Or do something for yourself. Maybe change your habit. Maybe do something a little bit differently to get a big result. A lot of times just a little change at the very beginning will cause a totally different result over a long course of action. And a lot of times we fail to do that because the pain is not there. The pain is not there. So, this morning, after I get done with this video in just a few seconds, I am going to go and, well, put on a TEMS machine and see whether I can get control of this pain and make it feel a lot better. Make it feel a lot better. Because the old guy wants to start training and get serious about this Spartan race, which I'll be talking to you about quite a bit over here over the next few things. So where in your life, I don't know if you can hear that garbage trucks picking up stuff in front. Where in your life have you failed to take action on a small thing, and it resulted in like a major problem or a chronic problem that continues to bug on? And if you can just take a little action and deal with it early on, they'll be solved. Remember, it's all about creating a kick-ass life for yourself. And if you are interested in creating a kick-ass life for yourself and those that you love, then become a member at oldguytalks.com and get access to the cave area, where not only do I have my interviews with doctors on cutting-edge therapies for erectile dysfunction, but I will have other things that are posted in there that will help you create that kick-ass life that you want for yourself and others. And we're going to be talking a lot about different kinds of vices and virtues. So opt in and become a member